Hey everybody, it's Mike and welcome to Chip Damage, and today we will be taking a look at the PlayArts Kai release of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, so with all the craziness of E3 and the recent release of Final Fantasy VII Intergrade with the Yuffie episode, I thought it'd be a good time to take a break and do an unboxing of one of my new figures, Miss Tifa Lockhart here. Yeah, I ordered this figure a good year ago and she finally came in and I'm excited to see what's inside. I haven't picked up a PlayArts Kai in quite a while. These are not cheap figures. However, I did get the PlayArts Kai of Cloud Strife with the collector's edition of Final Fantasy Remake last year. And you know what? If I have Cloud, got to get his girl Tifa. I thought they'd match up well. And let's see if they do. Let's get a good look at this girl, shall we? Right off the bat, I just want to say that this is somewhat of an expensive figure. This cost me about 120 US dollars. And we're going to see if that's worth it right now. Let's take a look at that box. Yeah. So as you can see, nice lovely box with kind of like those live stream sparks in the background. The PlayArts Kai, that's like a nice shiny logo right there. Not too much on the sides. Yeah, just that Final Fantasy VII logo, not too much. And looking at the back, we got the instructions and of course some poses of Tifa right there. They almost look in-game. I don't know if that's the figure. Upon a closer look, yeah, that's the figure. And this has kind of a book cover that you can lift up, and yep, there she is. There's Miss Tifa Lockhart, all pressed in plastic, and wow, look at that. This is cool. The logo for Seventh Heaven. I don't remember seeing it in the game looking exactly like that. Probably missed it, never paid attention, but it's a nice logo. And it looks like she comes with an assortment of hands and faces, and yeah, nice. So what does it say over here? Looking now, it's Tifa in a cool pose. Yet again, almost game-like. I wonder if that's, you know, an odd shot, like a kind of glammed-up shot of the figure, but kind of cool. I'll let you read that there. Pause the video if you want, but I do like at the very bottom, I can read that. It says combat style. Tifa's strength lies in her martial prowess. Her toned athletic build allows her to rush in and decimate foes with special melee abilities, such as the combo-enabling Star Shower, the heavy-hitting Somersault, and the staggeringly strong Dolphin Flurry. I am so glad they mentioned Dolphin Flurry, or Dolphin Blow for my OG Final Fantasy VII fans, but yeah. So as I unbox this, I'm going to kind of talk through it. I recently downloaded the update for Final Fantasy VII 4 Remake on my, or Final Fantasy VII on my PS5, and it is gorgeous. I mean, for anyone who hasn't upgraded, who's thinking of doing it, or doesn't think it's worth checking out, the load times are none. It's like 1 second. That game probably shaved like 3 hours of time off my previous run just because of how short the load times are. But I have not yet had time to play the Yuffie expansion. All right, that pulls right out pretty easily. Only one piece of tape holding that in place. And let's see, there's a back to this. Let's be careful with that. All right. Looks like she has quite a bit of parts. Oh, it looks like it comes with a stand. I'm very happy about that. PlayArts Kai are tall figures, and they're kind of hard to stand on their own. In fact, like, that's one of my main complaints about them is they just can't stand on their own, so it looks like they've included a base. And let's see, is there any tape around this front? Nope, that comes right off pretty easily. And all right, look at that. It's kind of weird. You have like Cousin It here. It's just Tifa's hair, I guess, in different positions, but we'll look at that in a second. Let's get the girl out of the box herself. All right, good weight to it. Keep everything together. Looks like the instructions are on the old base here, and put her up against the black background. And yeah, there's Tifa. Let's get this plastic off her. Looking pretty good. This plastic comes off pretty easily. It's a nice material. It's like soft, but not so soft it feels like it's going to break. Let's see. This piece of plastic is not appropriately placed, but I'll be removing that. There we go. And yeah. Wow, nice facial sculpt. Not a lot of emotion there. It looks like she's just gotten all dolled up, and it's nice looking, I must say. The hair. One solid piece with her ponytail, looking good. The leggings look good. The joints on the knees, well hidden from the front view, but you can see them, not much of a detriment. Love the shoes. One of my favorite designs of the Tifa's new design is the shoes. Looks like, yeah, you got like little treads on the bottom. That's a nice touch with some bendy points of articulation. And yeah, let's see if she can stand on her own. This is always kind of a test for me with Square Enix. Like I said, PlayArts Kai do not like to stand on her own. But this one, it's got some dexterity, some joints there. And yeah, yet again, this is going to be, let's see, can we get her to stand? I don't want to waste too much time. It's difficult to stand. The skirt, it's a nice material, bendy, not breaking. You're not getting an up skirt on this video, just letting you guys know. The skirt is a nice material. It'll move with the legs. Looks like you got quite a range of motion there. The suspenders, they are attached, and they are like a rubbery, leathery material. Digging that. But for the time being, let's put Tifa down and look at what accessories she has. All right, Square Enix. Looks like they included a multitude of hands for all different types of action. A different face model. I can't really... There's like not too much difference on that face model. It's like serious Tifa and then not so serious Tifa. Like kind of smiling, then kind of scowling. Like that's not a huge range of emotion right there. I'm not too sure on that one. And as far as the hair sculpt, I won't go nuts switching it out, but it's okay. Not, it's like straight, tilted right or tilted left. I guess if that's like if you have her in a dynamic pose, you know, which way her hair is kind of blowing in the wind, but it's barely noticeably like a change. Like I don't think, you know, it's a nice attention to detail, but I must say, going back to this, the joints feel good on this. Like they're really that right level of mobility and kind of like strength, like where it's not going to just fall over the place. I got it. This is a nice figure. But yeah, love the armor on the elbows. Love the detail on the skirt. The shoelaces, man, look at those shoes. Love them. Little details on her earrings. Get a good look at that. Yeah, there's no real complaint in the visual department. I mean, Tifa's a lovely lady, but let's take a look at what they brought as far as her base, shall we? All right, how are we going to get this out? Huh. That's in there good. It's like another hidden layer. Does that just pop? Oh, there it is. There is a nearly invisible piece of plastic on the cover. And then you just pop it out. Let's see. I guess this is for her waist. Here's the actual stand. All right. Multiple points. Let's see. Big side here. Yeah. Bear with me, folks. PlayArts Kai bases. Oh, okay. Not too bad. Now, this is going to sound funny. Where do I stick her? Oh, no, I don't. She, of course, comes with... There is no hole. I'm glad. What is this? A Figma? This isn't a Figma. This is Tifa Lockhart from PlayArts Kai. There's no hole mate. Let's go with the smaller weights. The smaller kind of hook. Man, these are in there good, so be careful when you get these out. See how easily that pops on. Man, this is really getting me in the Final Fantasy mood. Given that in the latest E3 they didn't show anything for Part 2, I hope we really don't have to wait too long for it, because that was my game of the year last year. That game just blew me away. Tifa was one of my favorite parts of that. Loved the way they did her character. Like confident, yet kind of shy, kind of reserved, despite the way she dresses. And, oh, wow, that holds it really well. Would you look at that? No issues. Like she's not in a position to be standing at all, and it's got her weight. I like that. I like it a lot. Let's get a good look at that. And indeed, yeah, look, you know, she is standing well. That base, that's got a good grip on her. It's not an ugly base either, kind of like that dark plastic. It's not going to be hidden too well, but it's, you know, it's not falling. I like that. So there we go. That's Tifa from PlayArts Kai. And as an extra bonus, let's move this all out of the way. Let's see how she stands next to her guy. Let's see how she stands next to Cloud Strife, who came with the collector's edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but is also available separately. Here's Cloud himself on his bike, of course. Got to have him on his bike. And let's have Tifa right next to him, shall we? Yeah, and there you. Let's see. Let's see if we can get these two a little closer. You know, oh, this is awkward. Look at them. Yeah, they're an awkward couple, aren't they? But they line up, though, pretty well, I must say. Let's see. Come on, Cloud. Give us a look. And they're in the right scale. They're looking good. And I really don't have any complaints. I don't know if I'm going to be getting the whole crew of Final Fantasy VII, like all 9 party members. That may be a pipe dream, but you got to have Cloud and Tifa. These are, obviously, you got to have Cloud in the party, but Tifa was always there. Maybe Vincent. Vincent was my guy. I know most people either go with Barrett or Red 13, but I was a Vincent player because I was an edgelord when Final Fantasy VII originally came out, and I always thought Vincent was cool. Looking forward to seeing him in part 2, what he's like. But yeah, for now, that's it. That is my unboxing / review of Tifa Lockhart from PlayArts Kai. It's a great figure. Yeah, not pricey. I mean, it is a bit pricey at $120 US, but it doesn't break the bank. For, let's see real quick, not including the base, how tall is she? You're looking at just about 10 inches right there. Yep, about 9 3/4, 10 inches tall, just so you have an idea. And I gotta say, I think she was worth it. Beautiful figure for one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters. Have no real complaints. Gonna be posing her right next to Cloud. And that kind of does it. Thank you for joining me on this unboxing. Please check out all my other unboxing as well as my collectible video game videos and my rants and raves on games and anime. My name is Mike. This has been Chip Damage. Thank you for watching.